Hi, it's Roy Strong here. I've had a few of the emerging leaders in the team asking about how to use the MLM Simulator. That's a very useful tool which is in the back office on the FM website, which shows you examples of trees, and you can create your own examples, and shows you how much potential income you can get from that structure within your business. So it helps very much guide you to how to structure your team and get the maximum commission you can from it. So I'm just doing this quick demonstration video to show you how to use the simulator. So we're now going to have a look. I'm going to log in and take you through how to use it. So we're here on the company website. The first thing you need to do is to log in the normal way. So you click on the button at the top there, come down here and just put your ID number and your password in. I'm sure most of you are familiar with doing this on a very regular basis. I know myself, I log in a good few times a day to look at what's going on. Come down the page in the business partner zone, you want to click on where it says FM Simulator. So you just click there and that takes you through to this page, and you can then click Start Simulator. The first time you log into this, it may well ask you to just confirm that you wish to use it, so just click any confirmation messages that come up on there. So you then come to make sure it's for your own currency. So in this example here, I'm going to put it to pounds. So you click on it here and just select your currency. And what this page will do is, here you can actually put an example structure in, and it will then show you down here what the total example commission would be for that structure. It always starts off when you first log in. It will start you off with just yourself. It will show just 50 points. For both your own volume and group volume, because it's just you in the team at that point. So you can click on yourself there, so you can just click about there. It will come up and you can change this. So you can change it, for example, you might want to put yourself at 400 points, personal points, whatever it is that you normally do. Use that as an example on there. And you also might want to give yourself a name. So I'm just going to click there, I'm just going to put my name in. Okay. And then you can just do save. And you can then add example team members, so you can add someone there. So I'm going to add first line team member there who's doing, say, 1,000 points. That could be Fred. So I'm going to put Fred in there, 1,000 points. And you can add another person, so I'm going to now add in someone else. So I'm going to put there and just click, and this could be 200 points done by Mary, for example. So there's Mary done there. My mouse is deciding to have a love of his own. Come down here, and then you can also, as well, and it will show you the it actually shows you the percentage as well that that person is on. So it's an example here where I've added myself and the two team members. In total, that would give me group points of 1,600 points, which would put me on 6%. And it shows in this example here at that level with just those two people. The bonus from the Magnolia program would be approximately £11.55. You can also add people below them as well, so you can do this here, then click there, and under Fred we can add someone in, so we can add in someone who's done, for example, 2,000 points, and we can give them a name, so that could be Anna, for example. So you can put Anna in there, and there you can see that now that's with the extra person under there, that's taken, made at the top there to 9%, and it shows 3,600 points, and it's got the commissions increased there to £25.20. These circles give you the sort of whole example, showing percentage, group points, and personal points. You can also, if you want to come over here and just change them to just show you the actual personal points for the people you're putting into the tree. You can also do this one here, which shows you the group points, and this one here, which shows you the percentage. As you're creating larger trees, that's where you might want to switch between these to make it easier rather than showing this whole picture here. You can also save what you've done, so you can just click save there, and you could just put in there example, or whatever you want to call it, example 1, and save it. So when you come in next time, you can actually then load that example up. So you can immediately start looking at and working on that example again, or create a new one. It's entirely up to you. This program has also got some ready-made examples of orchid structures that you can load up, and then you can adjust and play with, so it speeds up creating your tree. So if you click here, We're going to look at this first one, which is Pearl Orchid with 121% leg and 20,000 outside volume. So you click there, and then click Replace, and it then shows you that tree example, and it gives you a Magnolia bonus from that tree, and it also gives you the Orchid bonus, Pearl Orchid bonus from that tree, and shows you the total commission. Obviously, this is a very, very basic Pearl Orchid, where it's only got 50,000, the very minimum, with 21% leg and 20,000 outside. Obviously, in normal circumstances, you'd have many more legs, and you'd have a much bigger structure when you first hit Pearl. But if you literally hit it just on this, this shows you an example. We click on here again, and we go to the upper end of the Orchid spectrum and go to Diamond Orchid. So Diamond Orchid, we'll put Replace there. So it now shows you a Diamond Orchid structure in there. And it also then gives you the breakdown. So it shows you the Magnolia points. So again, this is done on a very basic example. So it actually shows you've got no outside volume outside of the orchid legs that you've got. So if you had this structure, you'd literally be getting just £14.70 from the Magnolia program. Obviously, normally you'd have a much wider structure, but it then shows you the different bonuses you're getting from the actual parts of your orchid program. So because there's a Diamond Orchid, you automatically are Pearl, Amaranth, Golden, and Diamond as well. So it breaks this down. So it shows you get £864 from the Pearl part of your structure. It shows you're getting £1,366 from the Amaranth, £1,915 from the Golden, and £3,700 from the Diamond. So it gives you a total commission there for that is example of £7,878 and 7 pence on that example. So again, you can play with any of these on trees. So you could add someone in there, for example, and just create another person on there and put in there 300 points and call them John. Click on there. If you want to remove someone from the tree on the example, you can click on anybody in the tree. So you can resize it. You resize it by scrolling on your mouse. So you can click someone there. So you could remove that person. So you could do that. It's going to remove the diamond structure probably, and click there. No, it didn't actually. So it's increased it. So there was actually, you removed someone on the tree, but because the way the structure had changed, it actually increased your commission. It's quite the way it does the calculations is training for enough time. But come on to here, and it's got the other examples you can load. So you can actually load examples by money. So you can go on to here, and it's got a little scale here. So you could load the example with £525. So you click there, and it will load up a 21% structure there where you've got £525 coming through in commissions on the Magnolia bonus. You can also slide this up to show higher income examples. So here's one here. So if you clicked on £2,100, right at the top there, shows examples. So this is a Pearl Orchid structure again, but this time it's a Pearl Orchid structure, a wider Pearl Orchid structure. So it shows you the advantage of building wide. So I mean, you've got 11 legs, 10 legs in the structure. It shows you different percentage levels. So in this example here, this example is actually slightly more. Actually, it's showing £2,275 on that example. There, so you move that up. So we can move it again. You can go right up there. It's got, I think it goes to 10,000 example there. So you've got you click on that. So it shows a Diamond Orchid structure, and it actually again predicts higher than the actual one you were selected. So it shows a predicted revenue of £12,250 from that diamond structure during the month. That shows you a split there, and obviously again you can play with that tree how you wish to on there. So we come back to the simulator itself. So any of these structures on there, as I said before, you can just save them. So I'm going to save that example there. So this will be example 2. And then you can just load that up anytime you wanted when you come back in. So now to go back to just if you wanted to create a new structure again, you can just go back to the single distributor one, click replace, and it brings you back to this original example. So that was just a very quick demonstration on how to use a simulator. Please feel free to share this video with your team members as well, so they also know how to use it, and I look forward to seeing you soon.